Hey guys, what's up? It's Emma. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new to my channel, hi, I'm Emma. I make weird videos on YouTube. Also, I'm sorry for my wacky tan, if you can even see that. Ugh, I hate myself. But today we are going to be starting my back to school series that I've wanted to start since school got out. I already did like a freshman sophomore advice video, so if you want to go watch that, it'll be linked down below and also on one of the iCards in the corner, probably this corner. But today, as you can tell by the title, I'm giving you guys 10 things that every high school student should know. I just came up with this list. It's kind of a little bit more advice-y kind of stuff, but I mean things that I feel like every high schooler, whether you are a freshman or a senior, should know by now. So yeah, let's just get into the video. So the first thing is not to wear yourself out. I feel like I've done this a lot in high school and I'm just gonna be a junior this year. And wearing yourself out could be doing too many things at one time, like sports and clubs and all that kind of stuff. It could be going out on weekends to parties or friends' houses or all that kind of stuff and not getting enough rest. It can really benefit you to, stay home one night and really just, work on your homework or chill with your family. It's good to relax. It's good to have alone time. I'm not saying you shouldn't go out and have fun with your friends, because obviously that's a big part of high school. It's probably something you should be doing a lot, especially in your early years of high school. But doing it to the point where you are constantly tired, always just feeling gross and sick is not okay, and you need to get yourself some rest. Number 2 is to not sweat any drama. Let me tell you from experience, dealing with drama is one thing. Clearing your name in a situation that you've been pulled into, that's one thing. But if you're not involved in a certain type of drama, maybe that your friend is going through, you can give her advice, or him advice, but getting involved in it yourself is only gonna make everything on your plate seem more stressful, I guess. I realized that drama was a part of my life and I needed to cut it out because I'm getting older. I'm gonna be a junior in high school. I just need to be nice to everyone and have good friends and all that kind of stuff. Then again, like if you do see someone being bullied, stand up for them. Obviously, like that's not necessarily getting into drama, that's being a good person. So if you do see someone that is being bullied or what you think might be like harassment, like tell the people to knock it off, and if they don't, then go to a teacher. Do what you're comfortable with. Now, this can go for a lot of different things, so I'm gonna cover it. Comfortable in relationships is one thing, especially high school relationships. Do what you're comfortable with. Do not let any guy or girl pressure you into anything. Be strong. No means no. I think I've covered all of that in the relationship thing. Friendships. If you don't want to go to parties, if you don't want to drink, if you don't want to smoke, if you don't want to do drugs, don't. It's that easy. Walk away from the situation. A lot of people, I've heard that it's not as easy as, somebody says like just walk away. But if you keep it in your mind, no, then trust me, they'll get the point and they'll move on trying to get someone else to do it. Now, if your friends start doing it, all that kind of stuff, do not feel like you have to. Do not feel pressured, even if they're not even talking to you about it, even if they don't want you to do it. Sometimes people can get in their head. Don't let those thoughts ruin your mood. Honestly, you'll be more thankful that you didn't go in the first place, and you'll be like, oh, thank God I did not go. Study, study, study. I learned this the hard way. Let me tell you, finals, no joke. Pretty sure if you're a high schooler, you know that. Some finals tests can be easy and fine and good and blah, blah, blah. But this year I had a scare. I had a C in a class and I was like on the edge of it. Luckily on my report card, I do not think I got any C's. I think I got A's and B's like I always do. But you girl, that was close. I didn't study as hard as I probably should have for my finals test. And that comes with, I don't really know how to study. And if you don't know how to study, let me tell you, there are like 15 billion, billion videos on YouTube teaching people how to study, how they study, giving them tips, all that kind of stuff. And so if you guys want to go look that up, go look it up so you know how to study. Don't get me wrong, some finals can be easy peasy lemon squeezy and you can get them done in like 0.2 seconds and it's fine. But for any tests, for any finals, you should definitely study and buckle down. You're gonna need to know how to do it for college anyways, though. It's easier to learn it when you're a freshman in high school than when you're a senior in high school and then being like, oh, well, love my life. Make time for your family. I do this all the time because I'm just a family person. Like I like to hang out with my family, and a lot of people don't like doing that. But when you get to like your last couple years of high school, or maybe even your senior year, or maybe when you're in college, you're gonna wish you spent more time with your family in high school. It might not be like as riveting as you think it's gonna be, but like me and my family are super close. I love them. I love every minute I hang out with them. And sometimes we go to movies, sometimes we play board games, sometimes we just hang out. Like, it's fine, it's fun, and honestly, you'll appreciate that you did it, and that you appreciated your parents in that way. Don't worry about college till your junior and senior year of high school. Let me tell you, I have been stressing since day one of high school about college. I am an introvert. Is that the one that doesn't like to go outside? Yeah. And I'm very nervous about college. I've been worrying about college since I was like 2. That's not good. First of all, my stress level is up there, and I wish I wouldn't have worried about it as much as I have. In a way, it can be good. I'm a lot more prepared than I thought I would be anyways. But I would have a lot less stress in my head and on my chest if I did not worry about it. Go to school events. Let me tell ya. I think I've said that like 15 times. Oh well. Oh well. I loved going to sports events. Like I played sports, I played basketball, and I loved it. It's fun to support your classmates. It's fun to support the people that you've grown up with, that you know, that are your friends. And going to baseball, softball, volleyball, football, basketball, wrestling, track, going to all those kind of things, soccer. Going to all those kind of events can really like benefit your experience in high school, and you might find something that you didn't think you liked. Not only sports things, but theater, you go to plays, musicals, or arts, go to art shows, all that kind of stuff. Relationships don't always work. Now, I kind of have to be like a little walking on eggshells here, because hear me out. In my experience, high school relationships have just fizzled out like every other relationship. Like in middle school, oh girl, those were tragic. I know there's so many people who would agree with me on that and be like, yeah, like they probably won't last anyways. Like you'll probably find your wife or your husband in college, let's be real. But I think relationships can work if you put the time and the effort into it. It just is a matter of, are you willing to put in the effort? I try not to say too much on this topic because one of my best friends is in a really great relationship with a guy. He's gonna go to college this next year, and she's gonna be in my grade. I love her and him to death. They're so cute together, and I do think they're gonna make it. Does that mean every relationship in high school is going to make it? No, it does not. It can work, but you gotta put in the effort. Stick up for yourself. I find this one to be very empowering, and I think that you should do it on a daily basis if you are getting harassed or bullied or anything. If someone says something to you and you don't like it, stick up for yourself. I have found myself in situations where I wish I would have spoke up for myself or spoke up for somebody next to me or something like that. And in high school, it can be really nasty, especially if you have nasty people in your high school. I'm not saying my high school people are bad. Like, they're nice. I like the people that I'm friends with and like are in my school. However, when someone says something not cool and you're not cool with it, let them know, because that will make you a stronger individual, a stronger human being from the inside out. You're gonna thank yourself in the future when you like look back on when you stuck up for yourself and been like, yeah, that made me who I am today. So just saying. And the last one, stay healthy, stay hydrated, eat your breakfast, eat your protein. I don't care, just stay healthy. Getting sick during the school year always sucks. You miss days of school, you have to catch up on work. It's honestly the most annoying thing, at least to me, especially because I have high anxiety. And so when I miss things and I have to redo them or take another test or, you know, stay after school, do all that kind of stuff, it makes me feel like I'm not doing good enough. I know my friends who have had mono, who have been out on like just sicknesses and stuff like that, their grades have dropped and like all that kind of stuff. All I can say is just stay healthy, drink your water, put lemon slices in it. I've seen people do that. You know, take vitamins. Do what you need to do to stay healthy. Get enough rest. That is one that I never get enough rest. I'm always tired during the school year, so please get enough rest. On weekends, don't go out every night, you know, take a day to relax and drink your orange juice and stuff. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below to become a part of our wonderful family here. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down below and I will get back to you. I hope you guys are excited for this back to school series, because I am. I have so many cool ideas for you guys. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video next week. Bye.
They can imitate you.